Louisiana Beer Reviews Special Edition. Shiner 101 Czech-Style Pilsner. Revisited. It's been 10 years since I reviewed this beer, and I've only found one other video review for it besides the one I did in the store. I did it in a store. It's 4 point. I don't do that anymore. It's too much distraction and everything. People ask me, when are you going to do more on-site videos? And I say probably never, because it's just easier to do them at home. More relaxed. Can focus better. 4.8% alcohol. Czech-Style Pilsner, introduced in 2010 for their 101st anniversary. They brought it back this year for the Home for the Holidays variety pack, 12 different beers. In the 12 pack, $19.99 for the 12 pack. This Czech-Style Pilsner is brewed with barley, hops, water, and yeast. And 101 years of experience. Well, more than that now. This is an American Pilsner. Another one, Louisiana Pilsner style, that's no longer produced. It gets an okay score on Beer Advocate. Untapped 67, you know, they say it's alright. It was like that pickle beer I did. Sour pickle beer. They were saying it was okay, but I thought it was awesome, you know. For a beer, if you want to taste like a sour or dill pickle, it was on point. But anyhow, it's been a long time. Not a long time in the history of the world, but a long time for me that I've done this beer. Thick, off-white head, ivory colored head, I guess you'd say. The appearance, there they are with the compressed air, you know, that's their thing over across the street. Mostly clear, but there's a little haze to it, golden appearance. Yeah, crackery barley malt. Like a European Pilsner, Czech, or German, in this case Czech style. Unreal. Well, at least they don't start that before 6 a.m. They never go past 11 p.m. So, besides doing it incessantly, it's not really a problem. Okay, so it smells like a proper Pilsner. Let's go with the taste. Cheers. I think a bigger problem with the noise around the United States is those gas power blower motors that they use to blow leaves everywhere. They just fire those things up. They'd be all over New Orleans, just wah, wah. And it's just miserable. These people, and they'll just walk out in the middle of the highway doing it. Not the interstate highway, but the main thoroughfare highways like United States Highway 90 in New Orleans. They probably do it in your city. I don't know what the bitterness units are on the Yingling. It's only 18, which to me is too low for a Pilsner. It should be around 30. This one's probably coming in around 24. Forget a website. There's nothing on the website about this product. They just put it in the variety pack. Sweetness, 2 out of 5 sugar cubes. Bitterness, 3 out of 5 hop cones, I'd say, yeah. Prickly carbonation, dry finish. Like I said, medium body. I believe I said that already. Decent lacing, like you would get on a Pilsner. You can see I had a cold from the fridge. Spetzel Brewing Company, Shiner, Texas. That's really how they started out, as doing German-style beers. Their famous Bock, which to me is not that great, but some people love it. Obviously they love it. It's one of the top beers in Texas. That's why Anheuser-Busch came out with the Ziegenbach as a competitor, and for a while it was really competing. Used to have the Ziegenbach music festival and all, but that's all died away. You might be lucky to find Ziegenbach these days, but Shiner Bock's still going strong. Some people think the company is called Shiner Bock. No, that's a brand, okay, of the Spetzel Brewing Company. This is Shiner 101. You can also find Shiner Blonde, the light beer. Shiner Premium, sometimes you'll see that. That's their standard American adjunct style lager like you get with the Yingling Premium. Shiner Oktoberfest beer, Marzen will come out in July sometimes, but you know what I'm saying. No, I mean, get the Shiner Holiday Cheer. We get that every year. So we used to get a lot of them, but they got run off the shelves to a large extent by Louisiana craft beers. But we still do get Shiner, and this is a good sign. Getting Shiner Home for the Holidays variety pack. First time I've seen a variety pack from them in 10 years. There is some sediment, I think, or is that the chill? I don't know. I think it is. I think the Pilsner should have sediment on it. Oh, now I like this. On the side there, I wish all companies would do this. You know, I wish Shiner would always do it. You know, but they don't. I'm about to show you. Ingredients: Bohemian Hanka barley. Bohemian, that's Czech, because the Czech Republic today, at one time until 1918, actually 105 years ago, it was called the Kingdom of Bohemia. That was what it was always called, the Kingdom of Bohemia. Bohemian Hanka barley. Czech size hops. Those are spicy hops, and I think they're using Budweiser, in fact, and Michelob. Brewer's yeast, water, and pride and tradition. Ha ha ha. Okay, date, guys. Oh yeah, there's definite sediment, which is unusual to me. So it's not as highly filtered as you might think. Guess I got enough of it. Yeah. Not seeing a date. No, that's what I was looking for, but I saw this cake sediment. Date. Shiner is a strange company. They're owned by the Gambrinus company, but it is independent. It is maybe an independent craft brewer. It's a craft brewer. Oh, there's definite sediment. Look at this. This ribbon. I think you can see that. That is crazy. It's like a lava lamp effect. What I mean is sometimes they'll have a date, sometimes they won't. It's almost like you go to their brewery and they're asking the brew manager, are we going to put dates today? Nah. Maybe next week we'll put some dates. Okay, boss. This is an A. It's not just a C like they're saying on the review sites. I'll go A- because I think it should have more bitterness. It's close to proper Pilsner, but it's not going to stand up to nothing stands up to Pilsner or Cal, actually. But, you know, it's not going to stand up to the other European Pilsners. It's probably on par with, like, Carlsberg Danish Pilsner, which it doesn't have enough bitterness either. It's not what it should be. But my friend saw this Carlsberg Export beer recently. I'd like to find that one. I hadn't seen that around. Maybe I'll check World Market, Cost Plus World Market. They usually bring in stuff like that. But yeah, give it a 91 out of 100, 9.1 out of 10. It's an A-. It's like getting into excellent, but not quite there, but it is smooth, easygoing, mild, mellow, and copacetic. But it just needs more bitterness to give it that classic Pilsner style. Now, compared to something like Miller Lite, which is claiming to be a fine Pilsner beer, I don't know, it might be a fine light beer, I'll go along with that. You know, nothing wrong with Miller Lite, no knock against it. But a fine Pilsner beer, that's a laugh. I don't know why they ever put that on there. There's nothing Pilsner about it, except it uses barley and water. But you know what I mean. It should say something like a fine light beer. But anyway, yeah, so Les Bon Marley, getting into excellent beer, and I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Shiner, Texas, and take a Spetzel Brewing Brewery tour.